And we're ready to begin. It will be James throwing first for the ball. That's a bullseye. That's a 25. James won the ball. First leg, James to throw first. Game on.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Our next match. What a start to this next match. As James Hurrell of England takes on Kalsbeek. Fantastic 180 to kick things off.
46.
Yeah, that's the way you want to start on the stage.
Number 3 in the WDF World Rankings.
57.
The man they call Hillbilly.
Yeah, what a season he had.
Absolutely.
55.
Scottish Open champion, Italian Grand Masters champion, Isle of Man Classic and Belfry Open champion this year.
Yeah, definitely best
59.
year of his darting career.
He's also won the International Open in the past, as well as the Finnish Masters and the Police Masters twice. And has had great success
67.
with his country of England, of course. He was a member of the British International's winning team in 2015, 2017 and again this year. And this year he was indeed captain of the
65.
team that won it. He's won the Europe Cup overall this year,
Yes.
as well as the Europe Cup teams competition.
With Scott Williams, Josh Richardson.
And
93. James will require 140.
Luke Littler.
yes, well remembered.
Luke Littler, of course.
55.
Luke Littler, he's not playing in a men's event today. He's playing in the Youth World Masters. Because what a talent he is. But
44.
he's only
James
16
will
years of
require
age.
85.
Just having a look, I've just spotted something in the matches going on. Bo Greaves is 3-1 down to Mayumi Uchi, who's
James at the
averaging
first leg. James
98.
Hurrell. Second leg, it's Finn to throw first. Game
Check
on.
that. Mayumi Uchi has just beaten Bo Greaves 4-1 with an average of 94.
58.
That is absolutely outstanding stuff from the Japanese player, as she inflicts the first defeat of the weekend on Bo Greaves.
And tomorrow,
54.
going to play each other again.
Yes, wow. That is absolutely magnificent stuff from the Japanese player.
92.
Nick Kenny also 3-1 down to Jurrit van Essen of the Netherlands. Jelle Klaassen 3-1 up in his match. Danny Laube 3-1 up in his match. Nolan van
100.
Leuven has just completed a 4-0 victory over Iselin Houwen. Richard Veinstra 3-0 up.
41.
Susanna McGimpsey 1-0 up in her match. Mark Barilli 1-all in his. Kai Fan Leung 1, Owen Roelofs 0. Check that. Kai Fan Leung 1, Owen Roelofs 1.
81.
And in all the excitement, we've missed James Hurrell winning the first leg.
97.
James didn't have the best of fortunes in the World Masters on Thursday. Did not get out the group despite winning 2 out of 3. Lost his first match to
20.
Kent Sivertsen of Norway before defeating Jeffrey Bekema and Omar Tarek Abdel Rahim. But it wasn't enough to get him out the group and went out on a countback.
100.
Yes, some comeback. He came one leg short. That was one of the big surprises in the group stages of the World Masters.
43. James will require 79.
The number 3 seed failing to get out the group. Probably the highest profile casualty of the round.
59.
So here he misses one
Finn
dart for
require
2-0 up.
150.
Finn is quite far away at 150. See what he can do. Well, he's not going to do it this time.
Hurrell will come back
41.
for a break of throw and
James
a
will
2-0
require
lead.
20.
So only 41.
Level 5. Yes,
Game
it's
for
there.
the second leg. James Hurrell.
Now, we did notice something just before the match
Third leg,
began when they were
James
having the
to throw
practice
first.
starts that
Game on.
Finn was standing extremely close behind James when they were throwing. You see him just moving in. There he is. You see he's not really giving James much room.
125.
Thankfully, James doesn't really have too many moving parts to his throw. But yeah, Finn, it wouldn't be allowed if it was
41.
played with the PDC's exclusion zone.
I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah, just gives the players a little bit of space, but yeah, he's not standing
100.
as close as he was, but
No, at the practice start he was even closer.
yeah,
But that's the thing like about the excluding zone.
almost standing on the
57.
right on the shoulder of James Hurrell. We may see it if he decides to try it again, but no, just as I say that,
Of course not.
he's virtually standing in reception now.
85.
That's the curse of the commentators.
That's exactly that. Yep.
41.
As James moves closer to a finish, he will be on a decent one after these three. He'll be on a double, perhaps.
Nick Kenny is back to 3-0
137.
against Jurrit van Essen.
He's finally woke up, has Nick. Thibaut Tricol 2-2 in his match. As we see James Hurrell throwing for
58.
54
James will
for a
require
3-0
54.
lead. What has been a very decent performance so far. Tops, double 10 for the England captain. Yes.
Games in the third leg.
Yep.
James Hurrell.
Decent
Fourth
start
leg,
from James.
Finn
Nice
to
little
throw first.
15-darter here.
Game on.
What else do we have happening around the boards? Anka Zylstra 3-1 up in her match. Wendy Harper 2-1
60.
down to Kirsi Venikainen of Finland. Andreas Toft Jorgensen 2-1 up over Scotland's Greg Ritchie. Chris Landman 3-0 up over Scotland's Evander Stevenson.
92.
As you say, Nick Kenny 3-3 at the moment. Paul Higgins of Wales 3-1 down to New Zealand's Johnny Tata. And if that goes the way it's going, we will be seeing Tata to Paul Higgins.
58.
Susanna McGimpsey moves into a 3-0 lead in her match.
Guy van Leeuwen is 2-1 up for Owen Roelofs. Darren Clifford,
100.
the man from Northern Ireland, 1-0 up against Matt Doe. Oh, what a match we've seen there. Andy Bartels versus
92.
Jim Long.
Oh, aye.
It's 1-0 at the moment.
Very nice indeed. Good match for the first round. 1-1 at the moment. Both averaging early to mid-70s. Dave Ladley,
87.
the man they call Ladders, 3-0 up on Carlos Arola.
$100.
Lorraine Hyde has just taken to the hockey for her match against Tinika Kalsbeek.
Another Kalsbeek.
Yes, another. I wonder if they're related.
100.
Players going through in the 1-2-8 into the round of 64 in the ladies' competition. As we mentioned, Mayumi Uche through, having defeated Bo Greaves. Maud Jansen, Julia Siek, Anka
26.
Zylstra, Natalie Van Marm,
James
Eileen de
Hurrell
Graaf and Kirsty Hutchinson all
122.
through. As we watch James Hurrell throw for 1-2-2, a finish that would send him through.
Yeah, good decision to start on the 20s. Trouble 19 now.
44.
It's a bit of messy darts, but Finn is not on a finish.
Yep, left himself on a bogey 165, so all he can do is try and pressurise and hope that he gets a chance at it.
99. James requires
Here comes
78.
Yeah, for the match, treble 18 and double 12. So single 18 he hits, so 20 for tops. And a good start of the day for the England captain. Oh, that's the second time it happened.
And it's tops for Butterfingers. Yes,
Game, shot, and the match. James
a great
Hurrell.
win from James Hurrell. Fantastic form he's showing after what has been a disappointing, it has to be said, showing in the World Masters, going out on a countback after winning 2 out of 3. But an 83.5 average of a young Finn Kalsbeek. James Hurrell sees himself into the last 128 of the men's WDF World Open. Don't go anywhere, we'll be back in a few minutes' time with our next match.